Hey everybody, welcome back to Faraday Research. It's Wednesday evening and I've been doing some work on the Don Smith generator. So anyways, yeah, from the last video we were discussing about disruptive discharge. So now I've only got the one spark gap going. I need to get more capacitors for the front end of this device. But today I decided to fix this coil because it really did not like how it was set up. So I kind of did opposite of what Don Smith did. The sliding rod that you've seen in some of his videos, that was the pickup coil. So, sorry, that was the actual L1 coil. So I switched it. So the one that slides on the inside is the pickup coil. And on the outside here, this one here, it's just copper wire. I'm using that as the L1. So you got L1, L2, and then the pickup coil I can slide in and out, and I can tune everything now. So I could slide this coil L1 whatever way I want, get the coil in resonance. So yeah, it worked out really, really good. Let me just fire it up here and see. There we go. See, works great. Spark gap's very minimal now. Voltage inputs. Still, I have to kind of play with it and get everything figured out. But for the most part, the coil is performing exactly the way I want it to, and it's in resonance. So, yeah, I'm just toying around with the power. I've been doing some testing, charging caps, capacitors. It seems like the electrolytic capacitors, the DC electrolytic capacitors, work really good. So I'm going to have to experiment more with that, but definitely on the front end I need more capacitors, AC capacitors to build up that power and the disruptive discharge. So it makes the system going to be a lot more efficient, more effective overall. So, and the main thing is the disruptive discharge ultimately what creates the field in the L2. If you got a strong field built up in that coil, then you can tap off it wherever you want on this coil on the L2. So yeah, it's just a matter of getting a good coil set up, toying around with it. Like I've been playing with this for the last couple of months. I told everybody, you know what, the system's going to take well over a year to figure it out and get it, all the problems solved and, the electronics simplified and, just try to get everything done correctly. And it takes time, right? It's something you got to work at, especially if you don't have electronics background. So, yeah, it's, crash course in brain surgery. So doing a lot of research, watching a couple of guys. There's a couple I'm following right now. They seem to know what they're talking about. And I'm starting to try to follow as much as I can with the resources I have. I got limited resources, so I kind of have to make do. But some other cool things are on the table right now. I'm going to try to show you. I don't know how well it's going to show, but I don't know if you can see it. I got my new Faraday Research t-shirts that my wife printed for me. She's got a special machine that does all the vinyl print. And yeah, so she did that for me today. And we also have another one over there that's another design, and it also has the actual logo on the sleeve as well. So I'm going to be, I think, giving these to anybody who becomes a Patreon. So I got to get this all set up first. So as soon as I get everything set up, you become a Patreon, you'll get a shirt. So yeah, there's things are coming together. And I'm also on social media. It's called Clapper. And I also have an option of opening up a store on there. So, and you can also do pledges. You can do tips and all that kind of stuff on that as well. So yeah, I'm trying to get my reach out there and try to get more diverse in my, my social media stuff. It takes a lot of time, to do all the social media stuff, make the videos, get the videos ready to go on YouTube, and then all the other stuff that goes with it. So, 98% of the stuff I'm not getting paid for. I'm doing this out of my own free time. So, yeah, things are coming together. We made it over 1,000 subscribers at Christmas time. So yeah, everything's looking good. So yeah, next video we'll be doing probably tomorrow. I'm just gonna fiddle with this thing for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it on the sideline because I got some other projects I want to work on as well. And yeah, so I also still have to work on the flywheel generator, so I'll be working on that as well. So yeah, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, bottom right hand corner. Also got the links in my description for my Bitcoin and my Patreon. So if you haven't become a patron, you can do so. And then when I get the t-shirt thing all ready to go, then I can start sending my patrons a t-shirt. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. And we'll see everybody soon.